Hi everyone, welcome once again to the Woman and More. This is your girl, Fumi Shoyomi. How are we doing? Have we been living life, living for God, playing our role uniquely, and making sure we're exploring, making sure our life is encouraging other people, making sure we're rejoicing in who God made us to be, and making sure we're living a fulfilled life? Today, I just want to touch on something very unique in the world that we are today. A lot of many individuals have determined for us what success is supposed to look like. It's been determined for us what failure is supposed to look like. It's been determined for us that if you are not at a particular level, then you are not successful. Or if you're at a particular level, you are failing. But my question to us today is, am I supposed to wait and work on how the world has concluded and determined what success is for me? Or I'm going to go ahead and determine what success is for me by myself. And that is why we have so much unfulfillment in the world. That is why we have so many people, so many of us feeling like, oh my gosh, nothing is working out. Because we did put our sight on what the world says success is. The world raised success to a particular level, and a lot of us are following it and trying to be at that level before we call ourselves successful. And mostly, what I know is that generally, wealth is used to determine how successful a person is and how unsuccessful they are. Wealth has been used to determine maybe you're making it in life or maybe you are not. Wealth has been used to determine maybe you're part of people in high class or not. That's good. Wealth is good. I'm not against wealth. But at the same time, the farther you are not where the world has raised the pedestal to and say this is where you start to see yourself as successful, doesn't mean you are not being successful. Doesn't mean you are a failure. I don't see failure. I see obstacles. A lot of time, things happen contrary to the way we want it to happen. A lot of times, situations do not go the way we want it to go. And instantly, because the situation is not going the way the world has set it to go, we automatically tune our mind to the fact that this is a failure. But the thing is, what the world set as failure or what the world set as success might be different from how God is taking you through life, might be different from where God is taking you to. And failure, if we all see failure, what we say failure is as obstacles to our destination, then everybody's going to have a different outlook of what success is. For me, every time I did not accomplish something, or every time something did not go the way I want it to go, I don't see it as failure. I see it as an obstacle. And what happens with obstacle? We don't leave it because we made a mistake one time. We come back and try again. We come back and try again. Quick story. When I was younger, I didn't grow up in an environment where you have gymnastics or gym for kids or uh, like a playground for kids. We make our own playground. We put things together to create our own playground where we can all play, we can all enjoy ourselves. We will find a spot in the community that is free, open space, and that will be our soccer field. or that would be a place where those of us that are girls will stay in the corner and be playing our I'm cooking, I'm bathing the baby kind of play. But one of the things I know I grew up really doing with my peers is jumping others. What literally is called like I jump today. And we don't have all the equipment for high jump, but we make ours. We're gonna find sticks, tall sticks, long ones, and dig a hole and hook both of them down, then put nails on them. Put nails on both of them on the same level. Then find another long one and put it on the nail. And we all line up and jump. And if everybody scaled that first part, we move it to the next nail. And we go back and line up and jump. And that is how we keep moving it and moving it and moving it. For everybody, let's say we have 5 kids jumping those handmade high jump poles. If we have 5 kids jumping over those things, I can tell you, one by one, everybody is going to drop off because everybody have their strength. Everybody have their level of endurance. Everybody has how far or how high they can jump. So you see somebody, by the time they get to like the 5th, that person is done. By the time you get to the 6th nail, somebody is done. And somebody is going to jump all the way to maybe the 10th nail. For the person that ended at 5th, that doesn't mean they failed. That just means that is their level of success. And that doesn't mean they are subordinate. It just means they have to work hard and work at improving themselves to be able to come back and be able to go past the 5th order next time. That was an obstacle. Different people jumping at a different level. But that doesn't mean those that jump at lower level and can't go past the lower level are failure. That just means they have to find joy in the moment, find fulfillment at the level where they can jump right now and go do things that is going to help them to be able to jump at the level of the person that got to 10 in the very nearest future. That's the way I see obstacles, and I don't see failure. A lot of us women, and I'm talking the women that call themselves more, we give up easily. Oh, this thing is not working out, it's not for me. Maybe that thing is for you. Maybe that thing is for you. But it's not going to work out like it worked out for somebody else. It's not going to work out like the word lay it down that it should work out. If you see yourself as a woman that is small, you are different. You are of God. So God directs your steps. So if the word says, oh, if you do B, it's gonna equal to C, then if you do C and B, it's gonna equal to D, then you have all the money. And you do B and your B do not equal C. And you're struggling to get to C. And you struggle twice and you feel like, oh, this is not for me, this is a failure. It's not a failure. It's not a failure. It's an obstacle in your way. And it's just an opportunity for you to go back to the drawing board and learn what to do at the B level so that you can get C. And sometimes some of us don't even get the C. Some of us stay at the B level and we are fulfilled. And that is your successful place. Except we start having that understanding and that outlook that everybody is not going to get to D. Everybody will not get to level D. Some people, level A is a successful place. Some people, level B is a successful place. Some people, C is a successful place. Whereas some people get to D and some people even get more than D. But if your successful place is level B and you're striving so hard to get to D, then you will start seeing yourself as a failure. Because if God has not ordained you to get to D, then you will just keep striving and you might not get there. Find joy where you are. Yeah, keep working towards what you want, but find joy where you are. Find success where you are. Stop tagging yourself as a failure. Just know that that spot where you are and it seems not moving is an obstacle to get to a better place. A lot of us are striving so hard to meet the objectives of this world. A lot of us are striving so hard to be where every other person is that we are not being diligent with what we have right now. Failure is how you define it. Success is how you define it. Define where your success is. Define what is a failure for you. Don't let the world make that definition for you. Don't let the world make that definition for you. Right now, I'm striving to be more as a woman, maybe financially, maybe materially, maybe in God, maybe academically. I'm striving to be more as a mother, as a wife, as a daughter, as a sister. But that doesn't mean I'm failing right now at all those things. I just want to be better. That doesn't mean I'm not successful right now. Where I am right now is my successful place. That doesn't mean I don't strive for more. But I'm not going to tag where I am right now as a failure. If it's not going so well right now, then that's my obstacle. Those are my hurdles. Those are the poles I have to jump high and scale. And I might not scale it once, I might not scale it twice, I might not scale it the third time, but I will keep working at it. But while working at it, I'm not neglecting my present roles. I'm not neglecting my present successful place. Let's think about it. Let not the world determine what your success is. Let not the world determine what your failure is. You determine what your success is, what your failure is, what the obstacles are, and keep working hard to be better and to be more. Thank you for listening. Go out there today and explore, achieve, encourage other people, be fulfilled, and come back rejoicing because you're a woman and more. Once again, my name is Fumi Shoyomi. See you another time. Bye.